have a serious question that I want to ask women. At what point did men stop being viewed as human beings and start being viewed as financial instruments? Like, when did a man become a wallet? At some point, many men stopped being loved for who they really are and started being valued only for what they can provide. We live in a culture where a man is expected to lead, provide, protect, stay emotionally strong, absorb pressure silently, finance everybody's dreams, and still somehow never break under the weight of it all. And if he struggles financially, he's called broke. If he's emotionally exhausted, he's called weak. And if he cannot constantly produce, many women stop seeing him as valuable altogether. That is not love. That is performance-based acceptance. And what is truly heartbreaking is that some men genuinely believe they are only worthy when they are useful to a woman. Useful financially, sexually, socially, or useful professionally, but never simply loved as a human being for who they are as a man. We have women publicly humiliating men for not making enough money while working the exact same jobs those men work at. If he's broke, aren't you broke too? At what point did relationships stop being partnerships and start becoming financial transactions? Women think getting BBLs and mommy makeovers automatically make them valuable while contributing absolutely nothing spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, or financially to the relationship. Listen to me. There are women who, prior to ever meeting a man, was already successful, emotionally healed, and capable of building alongside that man, not simply consuming from him. And some of these women are even younger than what you are. And we can say whatever we want, but we all know age matters. It does. It does. Your age matters. It does. At some point, wise and successful men are going to start asking deeper questions like, who actually brings peace into my life? Who strengthens me? Who genuinely cares about me beyond my usefulness, beyond what I can do for them? Who checks on my mental health? And here's the most important question of them all. Who cares about my soul, where I will spend eternity? Who only loves me when I'm producing? Because many men are drowning silently, and society rarely notices until the man finally breaks. Nobody talks about the pressure that men have to live under. The pressure to succeed, the pressure to provide, the pressure to never cry, the pressure to compete, the pressure to carry families while silently carrying anxiety, fear, disappointment, depression, and exhaustion. Men are often expected to suffer quietly. And if they speak up, they're mocked. If they struggle, they're shamed. If they fail financially, their value as human beings is questioned entirely. I say this as a lady who has been married. For over 5 years, I was married, so I can speak about marriage. For over 5 years, I've been divorced, so I can speak about divorce. I've raised my sons as a single mother after my divorce, so I can speak to single parents. I'm actually someone who's very experienced in relationships and dating. I was actually scheduled to get married this year and called the engagement off. When I needed to provide for my sons, I did not sit around waiting for a man to rescue me. I positioned myself. I entered industries dominated by men because they paid more money. I learned skills. I adapted and I survived. So when I speak to you guys about this, know that I'm not speaking from observation. I'm speaking from experience, my personal life experience. I know that's why, like, my heart hurts for men sometimes, because behind many strong men are silent battles nobody ever asked about. Some men are carrying entire families while secretly fighting depression. Some men are one financial emergency away from mentally collapsing. Some men have never once felt emotionally safe enough to admit they are tired to a woman. And yet society keeps demanding more from them while offering very little grace in return. Then we wonder why so many men are emotionally disconnected, angry, withdrawn, hopeless, or numb. Maybe because so many men feel love only when they are producing. Men are not ATMs. They are human beings. And maybe healing begins when we stop asking, what can I get from this man? And start asking, how can we build something meaningful together? I'm just going to reiterate this. There are women who are under the age of 30 and have multiple businesses and streams of income. They are extremely successful. They have their body done as well. Why? And here's the crazy thing. Women who are genuinely successful, do you know, men, there are women who are judges. There are women who are attorneys. There are women who are medical doctors. There are women who are CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. And they could care less if you make under $100,000 a year. They just don't care about those things because they're already successful. They are. So men, you are more than your wallet, than your penis size. You are a king. You are of a royal priesthood. Don't allow these women that are insecure and don't know their self-worth and value to belittle you, to put you down, to make you feel that if you don't make a certain amount of money that you are nothing. You are still a king. Carry yourself as such. Lift your head up high. God ordained you and called you before the foundation of the world. Ignore these women and start dating women on your level mentally. A lot of these women, I'm telling you what I know to be a fact. Women who genuinely have money do not care if you have money or not. They just want a dude that's going to be faithful to them and loyal and honest. Now, I'm not that person. But I'm telling you, women with money don't care that you're making $50,000, $90,000. None of that matters to them. They don't care if you're making $100,000 because they genuinely want you for who you are. Date those type of women. And I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I don't care if it's your mother. I don't care if it's your aunt, if it's your sister. I have sons. We have some black in our blood. And I tell my sons, I don't care about the race of a female that he dates. What I care about is their character. My sons know they can't bring. I'm going to tell you guys something. You can allow your parents or whomever to talk to you about black love. But if I were you, I would be more interested in real love. And real love has no color. There are some women who are white. There are some women who are Asian. There are some women who are Russian. There are some women who are Hispanic that will treat you like the king that you deserve to be treated like. Don't sit there and listen to people. Life is so short. Don't sit there and listen to someone telling you to date females that have the same skin complexion as you. That's foolishness. Date a woman who's going to treat you like the king you deserve to be treated like, who's going to bring peace to you, who's not going to always have an attitude and a frown on their face for no apparent reason. I would never tell my sons to date someone because of a skin color. It's important to me that they date someone with class, character, confidence, someone who's made something of themselves. Those are the things that matter. Someone that has a relationship with Christ.